Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Sean Diddy Combs, you are punching the air right now. Sources are saying Diddy's team said, baby, you too broke to pardon. And if you are looking for any type of forgiveness, you better liquidate every asset you have. And guess what? We're thinking it's still going to come short. You guys, let's get into this, because this whole thing with the Diddy Trump pardon, I know, but there's so many twists and turns. When we last left our beleaguered demon, he was locked in jail. He was saying, yo, should I spend my last pennies on a pardon or should I spend it on an appeal? Now, I know what y'all saying. T said, Diddy got houses. He got this. Yeah. He got a lot of assets, but he doesn't have liquid cash. And you need liquid cash to make things move. And guess what? I don't know what you've been told, but it takes time to liquidate mansions, time to liquidate watches, time to liquidate jewelry. Hell, people's houses for $800,000 been sitting on the market for a year. It takes time to find a buyer. So while he does have assets, all right. Where's the liquid? Because right now, Trump don't want the deed for Mar-a-Lago. I'm not Mar-a-Lago. He got that. He don't want the deed for Star Island. He don't want the deed for that LA mansion. He don't want the deed. The people that are promising they can persuade the president, baby, they want that money. They want that gelt. They want that guap. 5,000. They want it all. And people are saying Diddy is scrambling. So what was the latest thing that Diddy felt was a slap in the face? So anyway, also, while Diddy's been in jail, he's also said that there was a phantom attack on him that held a knife against his throat, but they don't know whether he called the guards or handled himself. Diddy, shut your ass up, go to sleep and stop making up Tory Lanez fan fiction. I mean, honestly, they are desperate to even put that out. But you know what? I would say shameless, but we already know everybody associated with Diddy is shameless. That's how they get on. So anyway, right? Again, the breaking news that Diddy thought was a slap in the face is Donald Trump has pardoned Binance founder Changpeng Zhao, whose crypto exchange has been boosting the Trump family's own crypto venture, the Wall Street Journal reports. Again, taking the ethics out of this, people are saying that Diddy looks at this as a slap in the face, but it also scared him because Diddy thought he really was going to be pardoned today. Remember when everybody said, oh, he's going to be out by Wednesday, the weekend at the earliest? Baby, your bank statement said no, because Donald Trump is reminding Diddy, baby, whatever money you're going to offer me, it's I have way more people, bigger people standing in line. So what are they trying to do? Perhaps Donald Trump is hoping, Donald Trump's people, whoever's in charge of that pardon stuff, is hoping that Diddy's team leans on his billionaire friends, maybe even Ron Burkle. He is the godfather to a lot of Diddy's children. He is a billionaire. What about Bill Clinton, Mr. Bob Dole? What about Bill Clinton? What about all these Democratic people? What about the Midas Touch, the Midas Group? What about his old lawyers, the Midas Group's father, Kenneth or whatever? The whole purpose of this is, Trump said you got to dig deeper and get some money, because you guys, listen to this, all right? Some people think, and sources are saying, that Trump is giving Diddy time to liquidate every asset he has. He wants him desperate. Because it seems like, because people said this is up Trump's alley. Like, he wants to ensure that Diddy is completely destitute before giving him a pardon, because he knows Diddy, and if Diddy isn't destitute before the pardon, Diddy might try to screw him over. Now, this is the official thing that sources are saying, that they told Diddy, liquidate, pay up, do what you want, come up with some more money. However, the real people behind there are saying that Diddy is a fool, and he is delusional, and he has greatly overestimated his own power. You look at somebody like the Binance founder, Changpeng Zhao, right? They said, these are the types of people that Diddy is competing with for a pardon. Alas, I fear Diddy doesn't have the type of money or means Trump is requiring for pardons these days. Again, I can only imagine how much money the Trump family just made from the cryptocurrency pardon. Again, get this. They said President Trump has pardoned Changpeng Zhao, the convicted founder of the crypto exchange Binance, according to people familiar with the matter, following months of efforts by Zhao to boost the Trump's family's own crypto company. The president signed the pardon on Wednesday, and the people said, and Trump recently indicated to advisors that he was sympathetic to arguments of political persecution related to Zhao and others. The White House press secretary Caroline Leavitt said that Trump had exercised his constitutional authority by issuing a pardon to Zhao, who was prosecuted by the Biden administration in their war on cryptocurrency. They said that war is over. Binance didn't immediately respond to the request for comment. A pardon will likely pave the way for Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange, to return to the U.S. after the company pleaded guilty in 2023 for violating the U.S. anti-money laundering requirements and was barred from operating there. The company has spent nearly a year pursuing a pardon for Zhao, who left prison in September 2024 after serving a 4-month sentence for related charges. Earlier this year, the company hired here we go, Chess McDowell to help ensure a pardon, the Wall Street Journal. Again, that Chess McDowell, remember I said that it's big money people wanting big money things for a pardon. And when Diddy asked for a pardon, these lobbies like Chess McDowell, who get tens of millions just for facilitating it. And that's just the cost of entry. You still got to, this crypto, they were you think Diddy's a billionaire? Diddy ain't a billionaire. He a billionaire on paper. They live that billionaire life, real life, okay? The whole point of the matter is Diddy is liquidating everything. So what can Diddy offer? What can Diddy offer Trump? Well, let's get into it. What can he offer him? It's not money. Because listen, Trump got billionaires begging for his ass. So it's not money. So what could he possibly be offering? People are saying he is offering influence. Remember that propaganda video they had play in court? That was a video that they also allegedly sent to the White House. Remember all the stuff about how he inspires and helps the community and the way that he was so instrumental in the whole vote or die, and the way he can swing the election and the black and brown vote, especially in a stronghold like New York. See, the only problem is, Diddy, everybody's currying for favor right now. And even at your best, you don't have enough money and you don't have enough influence. Because also, what's Diddy gonna do? Do a Trump for America comeback tour? Ain't nobody coming to hear you sing Otis. Did you say Lil Wayne is on Trump's team? 50 Cent is cool with Trump. He got a bunch of old school rappers that the millennials and Gen X will come out to. And when it comes to Gen Z, he can get rappers on that team too. He is, after all, consolidated power. So, where does that leave our beleaguered hero, demon, worshiper? Where does that leave him? Well, I'll tell you where it leaves him. It leaves him in a really, really, really sad place. He's in the MDC. All his pretend billionaire stuff, his power, his influences has gone away. Sources say he's begging his billionaire friends to loan him money. But they don't want to loan him money for 2 reasons. 1, they're on Trump's bad side. 2, they don't want to be tied to him, even giving him money. I know Young Miami and the rest of the dumb, washed up old men on YouTube that need to get a life. They're happy to be Diddy's pawns. But at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, Trump is moving with real money and real power, and he doesn't at all seem to need Diddy's favor. Do y'all think that Chess McDonald, whoever was Diddy's lobbyist, played Diddy for a fool? Because don't forget, you had to pay even to get into this club. But it seems like right now, the note from the White House is, you're too broke for a pardon right now. Come back when you get your money up. And again, I do think there might be something to the fact that if you are going to be a tool for Trump and dedicate your life to being a tool for him and his agenda, okay, do what you want. at the end of the day, Trump needs Diddy because he knows that man. I do believe the rumors that he needs him to liquidate everything, and become desolate. In order for him to consider it. So that way he won't have any options to screw him over. It looks like Trump knows Diddy more than Diddy knows himself. Again. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. Diddy is still in jail. It is this Good Wednesday. He is still in jail. There are reports he may be pardoned by the weekend, but let's see if he can get his money up. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.